Check out what I found. There's 4 more of these things. They were at a warehouse. Just leaned up against the fence. I said, you guys throwing those away? I said, yeah, it's just trash. Right on. Take them home and do something with it. I'll show you what I did. Remember the other house, I had them around the back side of the shop. I did them around the back side of the shop again. Walk around this way. Look, that was trash. And I picked it up. But look, a little flower grew from it. Alright. So out here in the back, I took some of these, what are they called? These little T-stakes or whatever, the metal. I drove those into the ground. I took some 2x4s and screwed them in from the back so I can take this little fence and screw it up so I can make me a little gated area back here. That way I can put the 4-wheelers back here. It's just a deterrent. Like I said, if somebody wants to steal something, they'll steal it, but just a little deterrent. I'm gonna put a chain going around one of the pillars of the shop and then go around the on the 4-wheelers and lock them up. But that's this back here. I've got this conduit out and I went and bought 4 more sticks so I can run the power from that pole over there under the house, come out here, go straight across and up underneath the shop right there. At least that's the plan. So I need to get all this stuff out of here, move it forward, and then dig a trench. I also have a huge thank you to some other people. I got to get this stuff collected together because I got some chrome taillights. Yeah, chrome rings around them. So let me get this started. I need to get this stuff out of the way. All right, I got the truck put back here. I had it out there, and it's been a really busy weekend. I got me a little fence up. This is actually an opening right here. I take the bungees off and I can open that up. But then I've got a little corral here for the 4-wheelers. It makes me feel a little more secure. And then I've got a hose ran from the spigot. We've got power ran from the power pole all the way underneath the house. We trenched it in using conduit, so you can see the conduit right there. We've got it ran underneath the shop. So the shop is no longer on, remember this old extension cord? It's no longer on this extension cord anymore. See, I still have to take it out of the shop from right there. So the shop actually has full-fledged power. Don't talk to me about my wiring, but it's tied up to there. And actually got me a switch box ran, so I will have a 220 outlet that'll come back out of that, and it'll go down outside the shop on this corner somewhere. So I've got Clint Walters sent me this Mazda plate. So he's had it for quite a while, and I like it a lot, so that I can incorporate it into my build. I'm not sure if the colors will go for it, but it can definitely go up on the shop wall somewhere. So that will definitely be remembered. Thank you very much for those. Let's see, the name on Eric Tapia, or Tapia, whichever way he pronounces it, had these sitting on a shelf for the past 12 years. Can you imagine? And he said he didn't need them, and if I wanted to use them, I could use them on the truck. So he sent these to me. I am grateful beyond belief that I have these, because now I don't have to buy them, and they're actually pretty much vintage off of an original Mazda that he had. And then I've got my buddy Chris Hebert. I hope I got that right this time. He sent me these compressor mounts, which these are going to come in really handy somewhere along on the build. I don't have the other items he gave me. He sent me a relay. He sent me some water release valves for a tank, and these little link ends that I could definitely use if I decide to do like a tilt bed. And they sent me this nice big pressure switch. So and the other thing he sent us, his wife actually sent us, Robin, thank you very, very, very much, sent us a whole assortment of Tabasco products. I mean, there's like all kinds of like Cajun and pickled uh, jalapenos and pickled olives and uh, yeah, there's just all kinds of different stuff that has to do with Tabasco products. So we're looking forward to getting those or to using those. They're in the kitchen, so I didn't go in there right now. Sorry, but thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for the taillights, and thank you for the license plate. Those are really greatly appreciated. Next thing, I finally received another product that I was waiting on, and I finally got my Weber carb. So I am looking forward to installing that. So yeah, my battery died, and then I decided to go inside. I set it on the charger, and I got dinner and everything. I was getting ready to leave. Look, it's dark now. The big truck is dead, so I've got it on the charger. Ooh, look, there's a Mazda. I got the shop clean, the floor. Oh, I put a floor in, kinda. It's not in the outside edges, but it's in the main walk area. So I don't have it off to the edges yet, just yet. That'll be later on. I'll do that. But like I was saying about this Weber, I'm excited to be able to do another one. I'm going to put it in, and I'll get that done. And other than that, yeah, I'm finally in a position to where I can start doing stuff. When I'm ready, I'll be able to put that 220 in, and I'll be able to get a nice welder. It's just going to be a Harbor Freight welder, but I'll have a 220 welder finally, and I'll be able, eventually I'll be able to convert that into gas. Well, have gas go with it, so then that way it could be a TIG welder, or a, no, not, what am I talking about? I'm not a welder, so I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. There's flux core, MIG, a MIG welder, that's what it is. Okay, so that's what I got going on. I don't know. I'll finally be able to do a deeper weld, and that'll be interesting. I've never penetrated so deep. Okay, so anyway, shop's getting all set up. See, you guys saw this already, right? Some of you haven't. If I back all the way up to this side of the shop, this is just a 10 by 16 portable building. It's got a loft up top, but I added in these over here and this over here, so I have more storage up top, and then I put in this door right here so that I can still get up there. But yeah, that's it. Sorry, such a weak update. Here, this is from the other side. Let's see, I've got my little work area. All my tools are all in this area right there, including my fluids and extra doohickeys and whatnots and stuff. And I've got my airline roller right there. The compressor is there, but I got it. I'm gonna take the compressor and I'll end up putting it in a spot outside. I think I talked about that. So anyway, thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Big things are about to start happening. Next weekend, I'm helping a buddy out with his motorcycle peg. Tank, as a matter of fact. Tank has motorcycle peg because he put some kind of, I don't know what he calls it. Anyway, he put something on it, a jet thing or whatever, to make his motorcycle real fast. So now his peg doesn't stick out far enough. So we're going to relocate it out farther next weekend. So yeah, I've got a lot of stuff I got to start doing. So enough talking about it. It's time to start doing it. Likes for having a little mini shop with actual power in it finally. Please subscribe, comment at the bottom, and it's all about to start happening. Thanks for making it this far in the video. If you have, you're a true fan if you're all the way to this point. We'll see you guys next time. When am I going to zoom in on everything? How about that?